Hi, my beautiful Sagittarius, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. So you guys, for those of you that are new, welcome, and if you're returning, I'm so glad to have you. All of my subscribers are automatically entered in a giveaway to win a free personal reading. So if you haven't yet subscribed and you enjoy this content and you'd like a chance to win, definitely hit that subscribe button. If you want a double or triple entry, the information will be in the description box below. All right, Saggy, we're just gonna jump right in and see what is the energy for Sagittarius for July. Show me what Sagittarius needs to see. What is the energy? What is gonna happen? What is going on? What does Sag need to prepare for? Let's see. How have you guys been feeling lately? Let me know in the comments below. I am gonna love all your comments, but if you receive a response giving you a WhatsApp number, asking you to purchase a reading, that is not me. That will never be me. So if you follow my Instagram, there's a link for personal readings. The only way you can purchase them is directly through Arcana Priestess. So either my Instagram or the description box on YouTube. Those are the only places, or just directly going to arcanapriestess.com. Otherwise, if you ever have somebody reach out to you, that is not me. And as of right now, I only do limited personal readings. Unless you're a regular client, you can always email me if they're booked up, but I do only offer a certain limit moving forward from this time on. So let's see. That being said, I do have a sale right now, so you may want to take advantage. I tried to run from our love, but our soul, feel this, Sag. I tried to run from our love, but our souls crave this magic. You and somebody else are magic. You make magic. This could very well be a Gemini. This could be a Leo. You have no idea who you are. Like, you really don't. Like, you are like a spirit, like, you're like a spiritual celebrity, and you just walk around going about your day to day, and you have no idea that other people view you as that. And you're the only one that is so far off and so clueless. You could definitely be some sort of guru. Whatever it is that you know, eventually you will teach people what you know, and that is where you will bring the most success into other people's lives as well as into your own life. That is where you will find your true purpose. Others of you, you're not going to know what this is until you travel, because you will be introduced to it through travel. But either way, there is somebody here who is no longer going to deny the connection because they can't. They can't. How could they look you in the eye and tell you that they don't have feelings for you? That's not possible. How could they be around you without wanting to sleep with you? That's not possible either. Every time they're with you, they imagine connecting with you on an intimate level. And this is so far off of just primal intimacy. This is so deep and so spiritual, and something that may make you want to run. But you can run, but they'll always catch you. They will always catch you. They will always be right behind you. And you know, when like you're running and you literally have your finger in, if your finger was like 1 inch, you'd be able to touch them with the tip of your finger, right? If you had fake nails on that day, you'd be able to touch them, you know? They're always that close behind you every time you run. So I'm hearing you can run, but you can't hide. This love is fated. Some of you, you know this, and you've been dodging this. There is also this energy sometimes when you do meet the divine person for you. It's like, you know, you're going to be with them at the end of the day, so why rush it? Just enjoy your life. Or once I commit to them, I'm not going to have anybody else, so why not just have fun now while I can, right? It's like, you know, so you just don't feel the need to rush it or to want it so much, you know, to chase after it, because it is just right there waiting for you to claim, pretty much. So some of you, this is possibly an ex that you know is your divine counterpart, the person that you're meant to be with, and you're just taking your sweet time on taking them back because you still want to have your fun. Some of you, you have somebody that's traveling towards you. Like neutrals, beiges, creams, and whites. Anything that's gonna make you look like an earth goddess. Browns, you know, olive green, blues, but I would say just kind of go towards the creams, the beiges, the browns, the olive greens. Those are beautiful, beautiful on you. Crystal jewelry, right? Beautiful on you. I do have my crystals. So for those of you that are interested, the link is in the description box. And the one that I'm actually sensing, I haven't been doing this often, only if I feel it for the sign. So I'm not doing it for every sign anymore. But Desert Rose is screaming me for you guys, because like all crystals are earthy, but this I think is like one of the most earthly crystals. And I think that this would be beautiful for you guys. But you know, you may not love it in the big version, so you may want like a smaller version. I have both of them. I definitely feel like maybe rose quartz towers. I don't know why I pointed to that by accident, but absolutely the Desert Rose is like calling your energy, Sag. Okay, fine. Pyrite, they're telling me pyrite too. I wanted to just keep it at 1, but I'm not going to ignore them. Because I said browns, right? So it makes sense. It's all deserty colors that I'm kind of picking out here. Maybe you need to go to Dubai. Maybe you need to go to Dubai. Maybe you need to go somewhere to the desert. Imagine how like much clarity, like just sitting in the middle of the desert, there's nobody and nothing around you. Everywhere you look, it is just blank desert. And you're just there. Imagine how small all those things that you thought were so big would become at that moment. Like, and I am literally a Sagittarius. I have like 7 Sag placements. Sag dominates my chart. I think I'm 54% Sag. Of all of my placements, 54% of them is Sag. So, you know, if that's something that would resonate with me, I think it would resonate with you. Like, that sounds kind of great to me, right? Some of you guys need to make that sanctuary in your home. Some people have mantles, right? Like, I was living with my dad a long time ago, and it wasn't very spacious. So he made an extra bedroom and a closet. And you'd be surprised what you could do with such a little bit of space if you know exactly what you're doing or how to do it. And you don't even have to, just literally Google things, right? So some of you guys, you're gonna turn a closet into a little tiny room where you can just meditate, you can just do whatever you want. Like, it's just a room for you. And it's a closet, so it's not that big of a space, right? Like, some of you guys are gonna do that for yourself. Or you're needing to just carve out like a sanctuary spot for yourself. Because maybe you're just focused too much on everything else, work, day-to-day life. But you need to be a little bit more present in your day-to-day life is another thing. You are my sun, my moon, and all of my stars. Yeah, you are Sag. Like, I don't even think you understand here. You are their light. You are their love. You are their heart. You bring them so much happiness. You bring this person so much joy and so much content. And it's like, everything's going to be okay. As long as Sag is here, everything's going to be okay. Like, do you know how powerful that is of a trait to have? And it's not just with this love interest. It's actually a lot of people around you feel safe in your arms. And it has a lot to do with the way that you view the world, right? The way that every time there's an obstacle thrown in your way, before you even realize that it's an obstacle, you already have an idea of how to go around that obstacle, because for you, the world is your oyster. You have no limitations. And if that is not resonating with you, then that's the energy and the level that you need to get on, especially if that's not resonating and you're not attracting the right love, let alone you keep attracting the same toxicity. That's the level you need to get on to attract what you're truly meant to, have here. Because this is two people that money is just going to come, like, money is just going to be your birthright. And, you know, when the two of you guys get together, it's just going to be 10 times stronger here. All right, what else? I don't know. I'm not going to pull it. I'm going to wait. Okay, let's go on. Give me a card. It's interesting how this sage, and there we go, and that's exactly why I didn't pull it. I've been trying to burn this sage throughout a whole reading for like honestly 2 weeks now, and how is it still burning 9 minutes in? And I actually did it for your pre-meditation too. So that's interesting. If you've been on a path where when something just fail, not really working properly, things are about to turn around. And they're gonna be good. And it's actually, I'm hearing it's gonna be very consistent. It's not just gonna be like a lucky break, right? Or your 2 seconds of fame. It's something that's gonna last. So I feel like I'm walking on eggshells with you. Yeah, and I feel like this person is doing this little eggshell dance with you, and it's because you make them nervous, but you also, you make them nervous and you intimidate them, but at the same time, you also make them feel very loved and like they can be vulnerable around you. But it's almost like they never know what to expect, right? Your energy is probably a little bit different every time they meet you, every time that they're around you. And they just want, like, when you want something so bad that you're just so worried about messing it up, and it's just so important to you that you just can't mess it up. But because you feel like that, you might end up messing it up because you're trying so hard not to, right? So this person definitely overthinks everything. Like, this is the type of person where if you're texting them, then you're wondering why they're taking so long. It's because they're sending that text to 3 people. This could be a Scorpio. Because they're sending that text to 3 people to have those people look over the text to make sure that it's good enough to send to you. And even if all 3 of those people said yes, the text is great, they might still decide to send you a completely different text and then have to send it all over again. Like, you are the one, and there is nothing that they wouldn't do to make sure that they know that you know that, and that you know how much they love you, and you know how much they care for you. And I think that for some of you guys, this person has been holding that back, and they're going to be showing you in a way that, I mean, some of you is somebody that you never thought you'd be with again, but the way that they're going to come in, it's like, I'm hearing you'd be crazy to not take them back. You'd be crazy to not take them back. So, whatever that means to you. Let's pull some of these, and then we'll get some tarot cards, Sag. Let's see. I wonder if that brightness, I didn't even realize, like, if that's like really pissing people off. I really hope it's not that bad. I will definitely change the setting after. I just wanted to not be in the desk, switch it up a bit. But I'll definitely switch it up more if I have to. Okay, let's see. Show me the energy for Sagittarius, please. Show me what we need to see for Saggies. Okay. Choose wisely. Yeah, look at this. 3 offers. Some of you have 3 offers coming in, and you're being called to choose wisely. Definitely, possibly someone from the past. 2 of them could be new people. Possibly for some of you, this could be all 3 people from the past. But people are noticing you in a way that they weren't noticing you before, and I think it's because you're noticing you. You're like slowly getting to notice you for who you're truly meant to be, rather than who you always thought you were. 3 beautiful offers, but I do think one of these offers is like half of what they truly could offer you. So people are definitely testing you, right? Like, why would I told this to another sign at one point, like, if a job can get away, like if they know your worth, but they can get away with paying you less than what you're worth, of course they're going to do that so that they can save. And sometimes people do that in relationships. They will offer low when they obviously are capable of giving more, but if you accept the little that they offer you, then they'll know where your standards are at, right? Rather than just automatically giving you the best, which is what I think everybody should do, but of course we're not just gonna do that. So that could be the thing here, right? Where somebody's like testing you. So you really have to be, strong when it comes to what it is that you want, what it is that you deserve, and don't take anything for less, because you have the options in front of you, and one of them is definitely capable of giving you everything you want. But in order to pick the right one, you have to be true to who you are. Oh, twin flame flipped. I didn't even see that. Well, some of you could be dealing with a twin flame then. This person could be your twin flame. Going to be a feeling that you won't be able to explain it, but the feeling that you're going to have with this person is unlike anything else, and there will be something in you that knows it's unlike, not just unlike anything else, but unlike anything you will ever experience in the future as well, because you will be so magnetically drawn to this person. You will feel so alive in their arms. It will literally feel as if you've known this person forever, right? And honestly, you know, sometimes you guys have a little fear of commitment. You will feel so free with this person. Nothing about them will make you feel like you're wearing a turtleneck and choking. You will feel completely free with them. You'll find them giving you more freedom than you ask. You'll find yourself not even having to ask for freedom, but, you know, going about your day-to-day life, and actually, instead of, you know, like in other relationships, having to ask for more freedom, you'll find yourself wanting to stop doing other things in order to spend more time with them. And that's how you know, and that's how you know. You're gonna be like, wait, I miss my person, or you're gonna just have them come along on your adventures with you. You're gonna wanna show them everything, right? I have Sag Venus, Sag rising, many Sag placements, but I will only share those two. And I think I get that as well. Like, when I love someone, I want to share every experience, every food that I've tried. I just want them to love it as much as I love it, because I just think if it brings me joy, it's going to bring them joy. Are you like that? I don't know. Like, let me know in the comments below. Let me know, like, what is your favorite trait about what is your favorite, like, Sagittarius trait about yourself, right? I'm very curious. So I'm trying to grow my crystal page. Once I get to 500, I'm going to be doing a crystal giveaway. So if you haven't already followed, the link will be in the description box, and it will be very, very great. I'll be very grateful if you do decide to follow that page. All right, Saggy, the Ace of Wands. Oh, okay, stop. Oh my God, this is going, okay. Eyes, it's all about the eyes. It's all about your eyes. You could literally put somebody in a trance with one look. Eyes, focus on your eyes. Ladies, that eye makeup, that cat eye, on the eyeliners like that, on the bottom and the top. Whew. Getting your lashes done. Whew. Killer. Natural though. Like, I'm getting dark, so the eyeliner, the lashes, cool, black, but it's more like shades that are a couple like colors lighter or darker than your skin tone that are going to be on your eyes, or you're going to match your blush to your eyeshadow. You know, your lipstick, you're going to use your lipstick as an eyeshadow as well, something like that, like where it's all three kind of. That is going to be like chef's kiss for you. So that is something that I see going to really wheel people in towards you here. Lots of passionate conversations this month, lots of flirty energy. Those of you that are single, this is a great time for you to go on dating sites. This is a great time for you to meet new people, have new energy coming in. But I also feel like with those of you that are dealing with this twin flame, or just resonated with the, you know, the earlier half of the reading, I definitely feel like there's a huge re-spark, and it doesn't mean that your spark had to end. It just means that things are about to be hotter than ever between you and the person that you're dealing with. And some of you guys, you may end up conceiving a son during this month because of the passion, the, you know, doing it 6 times and then feeling like you didn't even do it once, right? I read this thing about Sagittarius, and it literally said, like, Sagittarius, they either, like, Sagittarius Venus though, right? Because we're talking about love here. So you're either in this energy where you want intimacy and you want it a lot and you want it now, right now, and you don't want it to ever stop. Or you could go months and just be celibate and just be like, meh, whatever. But it's really never like a consistency. It's either all or nothing. So some of you guys, this is like going to be like an all-time, where you guys are just like on an all-time high, craving your person. Your person just looks like a big juicy steak to you. And let me just pull another card before, gosh. I'm hearing Aries in my head, so some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Have you been with an Aries? Write down in the comments what you think that's like. Aries and Sag. I feel like Sag and Leo probably get along better, but, and like Leo and Aries, but who knows? All right, show me the energy for Sagittarius. Show me what else Sag needs to see here. If you haven't met your twin flame already, some of you, you're going to be meeting your twin flame. And I would honestly say that that's going to be between the month of August and your birthday. So between August and your birthday, you're going to meet your twin flame. Most likely, I do feel like this could be a fire sign too. Judgment, could be a Scorpio here, but we have Judgment. So the Ace of Wands and Judgment. Well, some of you, you're going to have an unplanned pregnancy, and it's really going to make, you're going to have to make a huge decision on the relationship that you have with this person. Now that you're, going to be having a family together, you're going to have to make a huge decision on where things are headed, right? Others of you, I definitely feel this energy of finally releasing this ex, or what an ex had done to you, a scar that an ex had left on you, finally being able to remove that, release that, and have your heart chakra fully be open again for the first time in a long time. The test that the universe is sending you, you're going to be passing, but I just feel like right before your birthday celebration, so the month of November, there's going to be a lot of tests. A lot of tests. So this is that energy where you get clear on what it is that you want, and you stay with it no matter what, no matter where you feel like you're being steered into this direction or steered towards that person. Stay with what you want, because I think that you can manifest it so much more around this time. Red flowers is going to be great. So if you want to get some sort of any kind of flowers, to be completely honest, but keeping red flowers in your home is going to be great for just keeping up the energy within your home and making it feel calm and balanced. I'm definitely hearing possibly like a red or a yellow even in the kitchen, and then definitely just like a red in the living room, even if it's just one of the bouquet, like get a bouquet from like even the grocery store and take one of those flowers and put it in the living room. You can just get one bouquet and split it if you want, but really the yellow and the red is going to be beautiful for you. So I also see the Three of Swords. I'm gonna like show it quickly, but okay, so if you are going through an intense heartbreak, you are going to be leveling up. Because I see the Queen of Wands, you're going to be coming into the best version of yourself. And it took this heartbreak for you to fully realize your worth. Others of you with the Judgment card and the Three of Swords, you're going to be releasing the person that hurt you the most. Releasing the person that hurt you the most. Or possibly even getting closure from the person that hurt you the most in order to be able to release them. Okay, let's see. So the Four of Cups. Others of you, this is also about making a judgment call on your current relationship, because it doesn't bring you as much fun. Like if you feel like you need to run away from a person, it's because they're not fun enough for you. They're not as fun, they're not as exciting, and it's like you need to have somebody that you can do things with, as well as, to be able to do them on your own. But you kind of need somebody who can keep up with you. And I feel like for some of you, this could be a childhood love, whatever the case was. You definitely fell for this person before you truly knew your worth, or you still don't know your worth. And as you get to know your worth, you're going to realize that you're just emotionally disconnected from this individual, or you're just not satisfied in this connection anymore. Like you may find that you're like looking at other people more than normal, or you're like kind of like, without even really realizing, like looking for others, like looking for your next replacement, because you're just in a connection that's no longer serving you. So know that what's not for you is going to be removed from your life. And if you make that decision, the universe doesn't have to give you a tower moment and remove it for you. Some of you, you're just with somebody who, the time is up. You're moving towards two completely different areas of life, right? So the Eight of Cups. 4 to the 8, double the energy here. Yeah, walking away from what is no longer serving you in order to find success, in order to find contentment, in order to find victory, in order to move toward, like some of you guys, it's that it's not even that the relationship isn't good, it's that you want to travel and maybe this person isn't able to. Like I have so many Sagittarius placements, and I say like I have to have somebody who loves traveling as much as me and who works remotely so that they can travel as much as me, unless they're comfortable with me traveling all over the world without them, because I don't like to be stuck. I move every year. I hate staying in the same place. I really just feel trapped. So some of you, you have that energy where it's like you're realizing that there's like this person definitely served you at one point, and they were for sure meant to be with you at one point in your life, but not forever. And some of you, it's that twin flame, right? Because I do feel like everybody assumes that they're going to marry their twin flame, but realistically, it's such a small percent of people that actually end up with their twin flame. Usually the twin flame is one of the biggest lessons, but it's like a bunch of lessons from a bunch of people just packed into one person instead of multiple people. It's kind of like the way that I like the tiniest insight into how I view part of it. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, you're leaving what's no longer serving you, and you're getting to this energy where, like, okay, first of all, you're going to be tempted to go to the past, right? So it's like 4 of Cups, you're realizing it's not serving you anymore. 5 of Cups, you leave them. Oh, okay, so you might leave them and then feel sad and lonely and then go back to them, or you might leave this person and then go back to somebody from the past who, you know, it could be that person that you know is always going to be there, whatever the case is, but at the end of the day, you know that that person isn't right for you either. So it's like you have to not go back to that person, not go back to one from the past, but only look forward, look ahead to what you haven't yet experienced. Have faith that it is out there for you, because that is just going to delay it here. So then, you know, the 6 of Cups, you're most likely being tempted or possibly even meeting a soulmate connection, but then being confused because you either went back to the past or you get into a connection too quickly and you get confused and you need to take time away either way. So just take the time, go on a vacation by yourself, go on a road trip by yourself, or just literally take some time off social media and isolate yourself and then make the decision here. So that is what I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I love you guys so much. Personal readings, everything you need is in the description box below. The retrograde is over, so I am going to be sharing again on my personal Instagram, Raised Runway. I'm going to be sharing with you guys the information for manifestation, the law of attraction, how I manifest, how you can manifest. I'm also reading a new book, so I feel I'm very big on books, and I think that, you know, sometimes you read a whole book and there's only one sentence, but that one sentence can put you 10 years ahead in life. So I'm going to be sharing the most important parts of the books that I'm reading so that you don't have to read the books, you just get to learn from them on that Instagram as well. All right, I love you guys.